Hey everyone, it's Mindy from the OG Sports Network coming to you live again. Hopefully, you're not tired of me yet. Live with hot capper Mark Eubanks. We are going to be going over a play here in the NBA. Hopefully, you guys had a great night. It's still raining here. My dogs don't ever want to go outside at all, but we have to force them to. But yeah, hopefully you guys had a great day. There's lots of action on for college basketball. Maybe you took the week off. It is probably the best week in sports, I would say. All right, but let's check out and see what Mark is up to at ogcappers.com. You can see him right there. He's been doing some great work in the NHL. So if you need some NHL picks, he is your man. 15-10 so far. Also doing great work in the NHL and in college basketball. So he's one of our folks that kind of can give you the full gamut. But make sure when you pick up Mark's Pass that you use the promo code OG20 at checkout. Again, all of our plays are fully transparent. As you can see, everything is graded by a third party. Also, we want to make sure that our cappers are giving you the best of the best. So we make sure all of our pick packages are profit guaranteed. Meaning if Mark does not turn a profit today, he doesn't get paid and you get credits back to your account. But we have full faith and confidence in Mark, don't we, Mark, that you are going to have some winners.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm profit today. That's for sure.
So, how is the weather there in Chicago today?
Well, Central Illinois. I'm down
Oh,
state.
that's right. I mean, I see your hat, and I always say
Yeah,
Chicago, but you're in like Champaign-Urbana, right?
yeah, I'm close by
Yeah.
Decatur, Illinois. But
Okay. So you have your
it
gamut of colleges that you could attend.
yeah, Milliken is here. Uh, I go over to the university sometimes and watch games over at the University of Illinois. So yeah, well,
Yeah.
there's some colleges close by. Eastern Illinois is close by. So
Right. Right. Yeah, I played a lot of softball in Decatur. They used to have women's professional back in the day. Like this would be like back in the day, like Dot Richardson back in the day.
oh okay.
Like you're like, oh yeah, great softball, perfect, Mindy. All
All
right,
right.
well let's go to the NBA. Enough of me talking about my old college softball days. But we have this play here. It seems like it's kind of deja vu for me. And then I look back, and it was just 3 games ago that these two played. We're going to take a look at. It's going to be the Clippers versus your Bulls, not from
Ah,
Chicago.
all right.
So what do you got here for us? What is the current line? It looks like the Clippers are -6.5. Over under here
Yep.
setting at 214.5.
Yeah. The big difference from 3 days ago to today is that Kawhi Leonard and James Harden are questionable for tonight, and it
Oh,
does not look like Leonard might play because he was pretty banged up in that game yesterday or the day before. So and they pulled him, but Harden I don't know about. But those are the two big differences from 3 days ago and today. And the Bulls are at home. So today I'm taking Chicago to
of
cover the
course you
spread.
are, Homer.
Of course, I'm a realist though. When the Bulls are not
I
playing
know.
well,
I
I will.
know.
But the Bulls are playing well. They've beaten teams in their last 5 games. They've beaten Utah, the Warriors, and Indiana. So
Yeah,
they are playing
that's
good
pretty impressive.
basketball. Yeah. So today, uh, Kobe White is out, which hurts the Bulls' chances a little bit. But I think the rest of the guys are healthy and they'll be able to make up for that loss. Um, the Clippers lost the last 2 games. So they are on a 2-game skid. And the Bulls are playing with momentum after that Indiana overtime win last night. So
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you because I was like, I know that I played the Pacer or the Clippers on the money line last time when Chicago won, right? And they won that one in overtime, if I believe. And so in that one there, I was like, so if it was money line, that means it was like a 2.5 point game or so. and now it's sitting at 6.5. So I was wondering what the difference was in that line, but it sounds like it is that Mr. White is out and some other injuries that could perhaps sway this one, right?
Right. Right. Um, the Bulls are on the back. They just played last night against Indiana and did go to overtime. So they may have tired legs coming out today, but I think the Clippers down their big stars, if they are out tonight, that will affect them more than what the Bulls are going through today.
Yeah, because if you just look at some of the sheer numbers, right? Like just at 3-point percentage, you got the Clippers here sitting at second, the Bulls 20th, things like that. Free throw percentage, Clippers fourth, Bulls 10th. And so what you're saying is these injuries today for the Clippers probably make a little bit bigger impact than what we would normally anticipate. And then you have someone like me that doesn't really pay too much attention, right, to the injuries, because I kind of always feel like that number is baked right into the spread there also. And then what about this downtick in scoring? It was the Bulls yesterday were one of the only over teams, and it looks like they actually played pretty well on a back-to-back.
Yeah, I don't get that. It's hard to figure out. I don't take the Bull overs very often at all. And
Not today, huh?
but they did go tit for tat with Indiana. So I think Indiana plays a fast pace, and I think that's exactly what happened yesterday. The Bulls just played hard and kept up with Indiana, and it turned into an over. So, yeah.
Mr. Bo, I see him in the chat. He said, "Hey, what's going on, Mandy?" Even though it's Mindy, whatever, Bo. And Mark, I love OKC Thunder minus 10.5 tonight. So do you have any preference on this OKC? What is it, Dallas Mavericks game? I mean, I don't know. Like, you have to keep me up to date. Are we dealing with injuries? Is that why we have a spread that's so out of whack here? I mean, it seems like it to me anyway.
Yeah, Luka's out tonight. So
okay, so of course that's why, right?
Exactly. And I love OKC too. I've bet OKC the last couple of nights and I was not impressed. But I know
to say the least, not impressed.
they're
So, I mean, do you think though Luka is the reason that this is probably not a 1-point game, a pick 'em basically, that it's 10? Is that because he's putting up what, triple doubles, double doubles every night?
Exactly. I think Hardaway and Irving can step up and keep the game kind of close. But I think in the end, with free throws in the fourth quarter, I think OKC is going to just go above the 10 mark and pull this one out tonight. But Luka's a big blow for Dallas. They look like a G League team without Luka out there.
So we're going to put this Mavericks team up against what? North Carolina, and see who's going to battle it out?
You could. North Carolina would have a good shot. I'll tell you that.
Well, thanks, Mark. Hey, appreciate your time. Again, what else you got going on at OG Cappers here today for the folks to take a look at?
I have a best bet. It is Iowa State college basketball tonight.
Iowa State game. And so will you be in on any action in the NBA or NHL tonight?
Yeah, I have all my bets in. So there's a variety of college basketball, NHL, NBA.
Bo corrected himself. He said, "Sorry, Mindy." I have to give Bo grief. I have to, right? Like, I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
And there goes the dogs. It's probably like it's a UPS guy. That's what it is. But yeah, if you guys are needing some help right now, we have some of the best cappers. Mark specializes in NBA, NHL, college basketball is really hot in the NBA right now, or I think you said your hottest was right now is in the NHL, right? 15 and 10 over the last week. That's pretty darn good.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm trying to get better. I don't want any court, so we
All
got
right.
to turn down.
Right. So you guys, hey, the exclusive here is the promo code OG20 if you watch us here on social media. So make sure you get to OG Cappers. You can find in the Hot Cappers tab, you can find the best of the best folks out there. Kind of the way I would play it is I'd go from hot capper to hot capper to hot capper, right? Never miss, never miss. Just
Always.
full-time win. All right, Mark. Hey, I appreciate your time again, your expertise. You're doing some great work. I love it. And then I'm sure we will catch you back. I think you said maybe tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on tomorrow with you, so we'll do it again. I
All right.
appreciate it.
Good
And
luck.
good
All
talking
right.
to you.
All right. Let's get some winners. Bye, guys.
See you later.